Why, hello.
Howdy.
There we are. It's
Scary
us.
music.
Scary music. A little bit scary. Are you scared?
A little spooky.
Well, that's because things are about to get scary.
A little bit scary.
I have to read.
Oh, babe, that's messed up.
But in all seriousness,
I mean, I can read if you don't want to.
no, I think we should take turns.
Yeah.
You know, we both went to school in southwestern Virginia, so
Yeah.
I think we have the same handicap going on with that.
I read well. I just trip myself up whenever I have to read in front of other people.
Sometimes I can read well, sometimes I can't. It just depends on how much of a lasso I have on my brain. Like, I'll be right in the middle of reading and my brain will be like, nah, fuck this reading shit. Like, I'm not even going to try.
I remember I had so much anxiety in school, like whenever we had to like take turns reading, you know, I would like count how many people were in front of me and how many paragraphs down, and then I would read the entire text, and like if there was a word that I wasn't sure how to pronounce, I would just be like sweating bullets, just like oh no, they're gonna know that like I'm not smart.
Know that I'm illiterate.
But yeah, I never had issues. I even actually like helped teach people how to read because I read so well in school. So.
But it still wasn't enough. Still wasn't enough to give you that boost of confidence.
Oh, no, never, no.
So yeah, we found a site that allows you to go on these little choose your own adventure story, like it's kind of like a text-based RPG. It seems like I want to share the screen with you guys just for a second so you can see it, but
oh no,
it's not
it's
like
Jesse.
like can you even read that on the fucking screen?
Ooh, I don't think so.
You know, it's kind of like small here, and I looked for a way to change it on here.
Very small on our side.
There are a few sites that are like this, but what I will do, since we're all in this together, are you agree we're going to take them along with us?
I reckon so.
Hold on, let's take a good look here. All right, yeah, that's a face I can trust. I'm taking them with me. Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
So we're going to choose these things together. So when it comes to making a decision, we'll weigh the options out together with you guys to see
Interesting.
what we should do next. Now, this story, the title is 331 Oakmount Drive. What will take place at 331 Oakmount Drive?
So you chose this one.
I did. It was the highest rated on the site. ChooseYourStory.com is the name of the site. And let's see. This was written by Unikitty. And this is a horror story game. So, you know, it's got...
I'm intrigued. I don't know how it's gonna like work, but I'm interested.
Well, I mean, you know, there's definitely a lot of possibilities with this format. So, would you like to start us out on the first page?
No, I'm anxious about reading in front of people.
Let's pull down the volume of the music here.
You're really good about like making characters, and I'm just good at like reading text. But if it's like I'm having to play a character and like sound it out, I'm not gonna be good at that.
You know, I should provide maybe a link to this so that if people want to follow along, they definitely can. There we go. So there's a link to the story game, so you can follow along with us if you would like to.
Nice.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this, Nikki.
No, you go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Come on, Alex. Hurry up. You smile at your friend, Sophie, as she struggles to walk up. Okay.
This is pretty hard.
Yeah, this is not professionally done. This is done by people that are doing this for fun. So there are going to be...
Oh, no. Okay.
Issues.
Okay. Just start the sentence over.
Let's see.
You smile.
You smile at your friend Sophie as she struggles to walk up the cobblestone path with a large bucket and unwieldy mop. She stops and turns back to you, drops the bucket, and puts her hands on her hips. This is going to be some job, she frowns, gesturing to the house. Your eyes sweep over the mansion. At least 20 dark paned windows stare back at you. At least windows are Sophie's job, you think. Then, sighing, you say to Sophie, yeah, I wonder how many square feet of floor I'm going to have to vacuum. Then you continue to trudge, dragging your favorite vacuum behind you and readjusting the knapsack of cleaning supplies on your shoulder. You and Sophie are college students who clean houses for extra money. Oh, we got a notification. Warning, Page Gaming. Dropping 99 on it. Thank you so very much. Okay, so you and Sophie are college students who clean house for extra money. You got into it after a friend offered you guys $20 to clean his apartment after seeing how spotless the two of you kept yours. It's been quite lucrative, earning enough money for rent and pocket change.
Damn.
And you pretty much get to pick your hours. Customers are plentiful since you placed a free ad in a college paper. People seem to be calling the house all the time. Housewives that need a helping hand. A new graduate needing their place cleaned before they move out. Even some pretty crazy after-party cleanups. You name it, you and Sophie have cleaned it. Except maybe this.
Somebody got murdered. Okay, so all I'd have to do is click continue, right?
Yes.
Right? Oh man, it's literally just people talking and me having to do this. Okay. Let's see. What?
You're just so nervous.
Yeah. Okay. So this has got to be the biggest house we have ever been called to, Sophie muses. Did the guy on the phone say anything about pay? No, you say. But I'm going to let him know that we're not going to do it for under $300. Maybe even more if the inside is as bad as the outside. You glance disapprovingly at the overgrown walk and abandoned gardens. Yeah, I sure as hell hope he doesn't think that we're going to do yard work too, Sophie mutters. The two of you approach the huge double oak paned doors. Sophie reaches out to use the knocker, but snaps her hand back. Ugh, she explains, fumbling in her knapsack. She fishes out a Swiffer cloth and removes the layers of cobwebs from the knocker before knocking. The knocker resonates through the porch. Make that $600, she says. I have a bad feeling about this. Did we bring enough Swiffers? Just then, the door slowly opens. A small face peeks out of the cool darkness. What do you want? The pale-faced girl says accusingly. We're the cleaners that you called for, Sophie huffs. This is 331 Oakmount Drive, right? Yes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yes, the young woman exclaims breathlessly. Oh, please do come in. I'm quite sorry.
Things are starting to get creepy
Dun, dun, dun.
AF.
So, somebody definitely got murdered in this house, and these two girls are going to have to clean it up, right?
Let's see what's going on in the chat.
What do you guys
Chad
think?
looks like a Breaking Bad character, and I love it. All right.
Little Jesse Pinkman.
Everyone knows February is the spookiest month of the year. It's pretty spooky. Hey, Chad, is the reason your beard's partly white the same reason the guy from the Adequate Challenge?
People will
Yeah,
not
sure.
let that go.
All day. It is I, Captain Omni says. What's up, Captain Omni? Think, Mark, think. Let's see. This'll be great with the delay. Yes, I'm sure it will. Joke's on you. I can't read. Joke's on you. You're professional now. You just got paid for it. Why, hell yeah. Burp.
Oh. First live.
Blood. Yep.
Pencilhead. What's up, you guys? First live here. Thanks for coming.
What's up? Loved the show last night, my dude. Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Dell. We had a really fucking good time jamming out. Love that venue. So, Yeah.
All right.
All right. So now it's my turn.
It says,
What do
"Go
you guys
into
think's
the
going on
house."
inside this house? It's got to be something at least
So I guess you can click go
pretty
into the
interesting.
house.
Yeah, go into the house.
That's the only
is the
options
option.
we have right now.
Ooh,
we're gonna have two
this
options
page we
after
have an
this.
option.
Okay.
You and Sophie step into the dimly lit foyer. It doesn't seem to be incredibly filthy, just a lot of dusting needed. In front of you, a carpeted staircase dwindles up into the darkness. To your left, through a small lounge, an elegant dining room is visible. To your right is a room filled with lovely but ancient-looking divans. Is that what that is?
Divans?
Yeah.
D-I-V-A-N-S.
There's some ancient-looking shit over there. All right.
Beautiful paintings.
Beautiful other fucking paintings and shit. You can see displayed down the hallway to the left of the staircase, and the antique furniture in the foyer is just exquisite. Whoever lives here has great taste. You hear Sophie talking and snap back to reality.
You were gonna do that.
I mean, I've got the beanie on and everything. Our own cleaning products, it's just a matter of personal taste. Now, do you have a list of the tasks that need to be done? We like to go over this, get a tour of the house, and negotiate the fee. You notice the girl, obviously a maid, by her plain uniform, doesn't really look into Sophie's face. Gee, she must really have a mean boss or just have social issues. Well, the girl murmurs, I don't have that list, but I will go get it for you. Please have a seat in the sitting room and I'll be right back. She ushers you into the room to your right. You and Sophie set down your supplies and sit. The maid flutters out of the room through the opposite direction that you came into this room. Brr, Sophie shivers. It's cold in here. Must be something happening in the atmosphere.
Oh my gosh, stop.
God, can this house be any colder? She laughs. Can it be any fucking colder? Well, at least we won't be dying when we get working. Remember the Kappa Delta Gamma Phi Delta frat house? That place was like 100 degrees. I think they cranked up the heat. You are cut off by an ungodly loud moan coming from the stairs.
Not gonna do that one.
Ah! What was that? Sophie whispers. What was that? Sophie whispers. You turn around in your chair and gaze into the foyer, up the stairs, and see nothing. It's just too dark to see from where, or from here.
From where?
Sophie grabs your arm. Ooh, okay. This is getting a little weird. Maybe we should split.
Why do they always split up? No.
Miss Lupe. Is that Loop?
I think it's Lupe.
Lupe? Lupe needs us to clean her house anyway. What do you say?
Okay, so now we have
All
two
right.
options.
All
Two
right.
options.
We have two options.
And number one is, you're right, Sophie. Let's leave. And number two is, no, we need this money. We're staying. So, in the chat, are we leaving this creepy ass house, or we're going to stay and do whatever we need to do because we really need the cash?
This is where shit gets interesting.
Or should I wait and let people choose and not
Yes.
them?
We need opinions
Okay.
from all of
I
our
have
homies.
my opinion, but I want your opinion.
Do we pick, you're right, Sophie, let's leave, or no, we need this money, we're staying?
Boom, 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 boom. Why am I doing the Jaws thing? Boom, 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 boom.
Aaron says, I'm calling it Vamps.
You know what? You're probably right. Okay, so far we got Quacker with a, you're right, let's get out of here. And we got Nick Kins with the number two.
With the number two option.
We need this money and we're staying here. There's the
Yeah.
train.
Dr. Dell, what is a horror story without a bad decision? Stay.
Okay, we got 1-1. Yes.
Yes. That's in the middle. Aaron's is just this.
Dun, 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 dun. Cash. I agree with Doctor. All right, I think that we're going with number two so far. If anybody
We're
else
taking
wants,
a deuce.
If anybody else wants to say anything,
Well, that's their reaction. What are you saying?
I'm saying, I'm agreeing with Dr. Dell. We gotta stay. We gotta have this money. We gotta see this thing play out. I'm curious.
Uh-oh. Jerry
Oh, no.
with the number 1.
So we got 2 for number 1. Let's leave. And we got 1, 2.
And your vote.
My vote's 3.
Yeah.
What about you?
We need this money. I need money.
2
We
to
need
4.
money. All right. So, no, we need this money. We're staying.
All right.
I'm reading.
Are you gonna read?
It's my turn, right?
You just read.
Oh,
But
all right.
if
Go
you
ahead.
want to read, you
No.
can read.
You're not getting skipped.
Okay, Aaron says number 2.
All right. We got
Sorry,
two
Val.
options. We got 2 options on this one as well. So,
So the options were number 1, leave the creepy house, or number 2, stay for the cash. We chose number 2. Thomas Horton says, sucks that there's no third option. Because then I
Yep.
could do... Okay, so here we go. I know, Sophie, I'm a little freaked out too, but come on, it's a pretty old house, and old houses make noises sometimes. Besides, you smile at her. The huge party we're going to have with these profits is going to be way worth it. She smiles back, though a little uneasy. Well, if you say so, just where is that girl? We've been waiting forever. Just then, the door the girl left from slowly opens. You turn sharply, and in the doorway is a man. He's very handsome, tall, with slicked back black hair, and he smiles at the 2 of you. Hi, Sophie stammers. We're, the cleaners that you called. The girl who left has been gone for a while, so... I can't do it. You want to do it, the man?
where are we at? Point. I'm sorry.
Okay, he's
Or I'm
handsome.
so
He's not...
sorry. I'm Mr. Alexander, the owner of the house.
The man's voice is deep and rich.
Come with me.
He motions for you to follow him through the doorway he's standing by. The 2 of you follow him into the living room and through there into a study. Okay, so now
We got options.
we have 2 options. Number 1 is, I'm sorry, but we'd rather just leave. And number 2 is, we're following his ass into that study.
So if you want number 1, put number 1. If you want number 2, put number 2. So if you want, I'm sorry, but we'd rather just leave, number 1. Follow him, number 2. I'm still thinking.
I instantly know.
And I think I know how we should do this.
How?
I will read the character
Yeah,
dialogue,
good.
and you read the other parts.
Sure,
Good.
that works.
Teamwork. What say you?
Well, thanks. That's a very sweet compliment and comment. More JonTron and memes. Number 2. All right. Number 2. We got 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
2 for 2.
And it's Monday.
Oh, yeah. If it was vampires, we'll do.
Let you know. AA Ron.
Dun, dun,
We got
dun,
2
dun,
number 2s.
dun, dun, dun. Oh.
Mom
Nope.
didn't raise no wuss.
That's still the
That's
same.
funny. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what my thoughts are.
Aaron said number 2.
I'm picking 2 as well.
I'm picking 2. That's
I
fine.
think it's going to be overwhelming too, so we'll go ahead and move on.
This handsome man is going to invite you into his quarters.
Oh, I'm going.
You're going to go in there.
I'm definitely going right now. As fast as I can. So
Okay.
follow him.
Sophie shrugs, and the 2 of you follow Mr. Alexander into the study.
Please sit.
He says, indicating 2 leather chairs. The 2 of you sit, and he says,
Please wait just a moment.
and leaves the room, closing the door behind him.
Wow. Hunk City.
Sophie exclaims, grinning.
And he's rich. This is turning out to be pretty interesting. He is pretty cute.
You agree.
But
You frown.
if I married him, I'd be Alex Alexander. Who's talking about marrying him? I just want to...
Sophie stops in mid-sentence, and you hear a click. Then you hear a scream. Jumping up, you grab the doorknob of the door the man just exited. You rattle it, but no use. It's locked. Not again, you moan. Whoops. Your eyes spin around and the room. There's another door. You head towards it, but Sophie says,
But we don't know where it leads. Cute guy or not, I'm ready to get out of here. Maybe there's a key for the locked door somewhere in this room.
what do? Search for a key? A door is a door. Try the second one. What? What? Search for the key to go where you know, or go into an unknown door.
Okay, one is search for a key for the door that you just came into the room.
Yeah.
Two
made it
is
confusing.
try to go through the other door that you have no
You have no
fucking
clue.
clue. You just heard somebody scream in the house.
I feel like automatically, if that happened, you're not going to take time to search for a key. I feel like you're probably just going to open the door to see where it goes. But I don't know. Do you trust this hunky man and just try to follow him where he was and then try to escape?
I don't know.
Because maybe he's the one doing everything. Maybe you don't want to go through
Okay,
the door.
here we go. Time to vote.
Oh.
One. We're getting ones.
What? Okay,
That's
so we got,
3 ones.
Okay. Oh.
One.
Okay, honestly, I was just gonna say just
I
try
was
this
going
other
number
door.
2. I was going number 2.
All right, so we have 1, 1, 1. Aaron, you can't
Aaron
vote
is
twice.
2.
Aaron says
Is
2.
he the only 2?
Yeah, I said 2 and you said 2, right?
Yes.
So the next vote. Did Nick already?
Um,
That's 4. Oh, we're 4-4.
what?
Crap. Okay, Quacker.
All right.
3. There is no 3.
There is no 3. All right, here we go. Here's what we do.
1, 1, 1.
You and I vote. Ah, there's another one. There's one.
Okay, hold on. Quacker. Durant. Thomas. Aaron. Nick. Ian. Alessandro. And then I said 2 and you said 2. So it's still number
5.
1.
Search for a key. Here we go. All right.
Oh, we have 3 options
Well,
now.
let's try the desk.
You go around to the back of the large pine desk and start opening drawers and rummaging through. Sophie does likewise on the left side of the desk. Suddenly, Sophie grabs your arm.
Hey, look at this.
She exclaims, shoving a picture in your face. It's a picture of Mr. Alexander, the man you just met, and a red-headed woman. Oh no. They're smiling lovingly at each other.
I'm very sorry for you, Sophie, that he's married.
You say.
But we've got bigger problems.
You point at some paneling to the left of the desk. There is a dark red stain pulling at the bottom edge. Sophie's hand flies to her mouth.
Oh my God. I don't even want to know.
You hear the locked door click again, and both of your heads snap towards it. The door opens quickly, and standing in the doorway is Mr. Alexander. He looks incredibly angry. The 2 of you scream and run for the other door. You tumble through the other door into a windowed breakfast room. You and Sophie hurriedly stumble through the iron wrought chairs, and your eyes dart around for which way to go. You can see a garden from here, but there's no doors leading outside. There's also a door to your left and a door to your far right, but it looks like Mr. Alexander might make it there first. What will you do?
Oh.
Number 1, go to the left door. I think that's the safe door. Number 2.
All right, you got to tally these up on that napkin.
Number 2 is risk it and go to the right door. Number 3, grab a chair and break the window. I have a feeling I understand.
I already know what I'm doing. What my choice is for this.
I don't know.
I think that this is the obvious choice.
Okay. Quacker says number 3. Yeah, right, Dr. Dell. A breakfast room. Aaron says number 2. Schaefer says number 3. So it's just a blind 50-50 choice with their number 3. Well, Yeah, I mean, you still don't know which door does what.
Destroy that
I
stupid.
thought so. All right. Number 1. Dr. Dow says number 3. All right, I think that we've got 5 for number 3 and 1 for number 1 and 2. You're not meant to be smart. I agree that we need to just figure out this
absolutely
story.
picked number 3.
I thought that you would pick
Yeah,
number 3.
as soon as I saw that, I was
Ian
like,
says number
anytime grab the chair as an option, I'm like,
So what kind of is annoying is the last one that we chose was just like, okay, you have to go through the store anyway. You know, the
Yeah.
key thing didn't work out. We're just going through the door.
yeah, it's time to get to business now.
All right, so we're
3
overwhelmingly,
is overwhelmingly
chuck
winning.
the
Are
chair
you ready?
through the window,
Yeet.
which is exactly what I thought would happen.
All right.
You seize the nearest iron chair with all your might, hurl it through the window. Glass flies everywhere, and you cover your face and leap through the window.
Ugh.
You graze your arms and legs badly, and blood is streaming everywhere. You and Sophie run through the garden. Mr. Alexander is not far behind, but all you need to do is get out of the window and But all you need to do is get out in the open and scream for help. You rush past overgrown hedges, dead tomato plants, and withered roses. You are almost to the edge of the garden. Unfortunately, what looked like an overgrown border is actually a heavy iron fence covered in ivy. You slam into it full force. You scrabble to climb over it, but it's too late. Mr. Alexander is right there. He grabs your wrist and spins you around. Sophie hurtles into terror next to you.
Girls, why all the running? You can never escape me. You two have a little appointment with my wife. She's hungry again.
As he smiles cruelly into your face, you know this is the end. That was quick, and 2 people were right, so they must have read this. Wow.
Damn,
I really
the
thought it would last much
end.
longer than that.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna make a joke of that.
Let's see. You
Huh.
have a chance. I gave it a rating of worth every penny.
Really?
Because we paid absolutely nothing for it.
It's true. It's true.
So, I mean, that's not wrong. All right. So, we have...
Oh, it was not vampires.
it wasn't?
It wasn't vampires. That wasn't vampires. Wait, was it vampires?
Yeah.
I thought it was
'Cause-
not vampires. I thought it was just like...
Just like fucking Jeffrey Dahmer
There you
status.
go.
You never know. There's love and dating.
Oh, God. We haven't, like, scanned through these at all,
No, we
though.
don't know. But it's not like they can see it. We can censor it if something wrecked comes up.
Oh, my God. Okay. And then we titled it Scary, and people are going to pop on here and be like... What?
I wish there was an option to make one of the characters listen to the mixtape my uncle made in prison. So he's not a vampire, it's the wife. He's essentially a thrall at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, isn't that how it works a lot of times? Like there's the Igor character that the master vampire has. It's like a familiar. They do their bidding for them. And they, a lot of times, look like they're the ones that were the boss of the operation.
Yeah, I would have never guessed vampire. Like, even after that, I'm thinking handsome hills have eyes, something.
Yeah, who knows? Family friendly. Oh.
So Val, we posted a link in the comments, and it's called ChooseYourStory.com.
Dating. We got to.
Aye.
Love and dating.
A handsome
Okay.
man.
None of these are difficult. This one's rated the highest.
I'm going to be too embarrassed to do this.
In love and war is number 1.
Friend zone.
A handsome man is the second one.
Desperate.
A tale of love and hate. ... I think maybe we should do it based on the off.
No, let's do it on the difficulty.
So you want to do one that's like extremely hard?
No, I don't want to do one that's extremely hard. Well, like, I don't know.
Just a doll.
Oh my God. It's
I can't.
You have to do. It's
Dude,
just
let's
a
look
doll.
at fan fiction
No.
real quick.
Danny Phantom.
A Dog's Life.
Scroll down.
There's nothing.
Disney and what?
Disney Plus and Thrust is the name of this one. Fallout. What?
Get to work, SquarePants. Harry Potter, The Last Riddle.
The Sorcerer's Drone.
Philosopher's Drone. Hill Girl.
Is Dave Chappelle crazy?
Why is this a fan fiction? Kick Dora's Butt. Godzilla.
Where's the... Oh, Kaiju Domination. I don't like it.
Oh my god. I don't think it's the book is extremely hard. I think it's the challenge.
What's
of
up?
Which
What's
ones
up?
you choose. Disney Plus and Thrust.
Yeah,
Oh
that one
my
really
God.
does sound epic. But we're going to go with the dating one. And we'll go with the number one recommended one. Love and Dating.
Oh my god.
In Love and War. Oh, but we got to have some romance music for this.
Oh my god. I'm not sure about this. You might be reading
Romance.
all of it.
Okay. I'll read it all.
It depends.
What vibe? We're going to go with country romance.
No. Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even have a headphone.
Everybody keeps asking for Disney Plus and Thrust. Fuck it. Let's do it.
Oh my god. Down. Right there.
All right.
I don't even know. I don't even. Pretty good. Escalated very quickly. Someone said, "Oh God." You gotta do it, Chad.
This country music is beautiful. All right, here we go.
Oh, it's like a even worse text.
All right.
So you're reading the characters, and I'll read the other. Oh my God! I just saw the word Tinder, and then Disney. It just doesn't. I don't know about.
Nah.
I don't know about this.
I don't like the way it's formatted. Like, this is really shitty.
It looks like shit, to tell you the truth.
It'd be hard to read that. A nice jog down the driveway.
All right, well, you gotta choose one.
This actually doesn't have good ratings. Top rated.
There you go.
Ooh, these are long as shit. Not this one, though. Gosh, they're all long. All right, this one's not. The fuck? How not to write a Pokemon adventure. Okay, Nikki's taking the wheel. I'm going to grab a beer while we sort this out.
Yeah, I expected the other one to last longer, so I didn't.
Well,
know.
we threw the fucking chair through the window.
That's true.
Everybody
That's
knows.
true.
Once you pick up a chair and yeet that fucking shit out the window.
This one is short. It's still in the romance category, and it's in the top.
All right, I'm
ones.
sorry, but yeah, this country music is fucking atrocious.
I told you I wasn't listening to it.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Okay.
I'm sorry, everybody, for doing
please
that.
please don't do that. Okay, so we are reading a choose your own story. It's not a book. I don't know. What is this? What would you call this? Is it fan fiction? What is this? Choose your own story. Story?
This is a choose your own adventure.
Choose your own adventure.
It's a story game.
story game.
And you guys are playing it with us. Here
no,
we go.
no, we're not.
This is play in Love and War.
All right,
You start us off, Nikki.
get your
I'm gonna
beer.
get a beer. Oh hell yeah!
Oh no.
Is it bad? Like point blank?
No, I don't think so. But you have to read the parts that are talking.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be like just cheesy.
It will be, but don't worry. I'm going to ham it up.
What is that? Betrothed? Betrothed?
Betrothed.
Betrothed? I don't even fucking know. Okay. Here we go.
Betrothed? Is that what they tried to do?
I guess.
My dear, you know if I could stay, I would. But they need me out there. Isaac, your betrothed, squeezes your hand gently as he tries to soothe you.
Are you reading all of it?
Is this all going to be dialogue like that? See? I just do the dialogue. All right, I'm sorry.
Okay, here we go.
I'm really fucking up on the music
Yeah.
over here.
Get with it, Chad.
I'm totally off of it.
I want to hear it. Oh yeah, this is not go with what you're trying to read at all. Okay, but
But I need you too. I need you here with me. You scream at him. Oh, sorry.
you are fucking this up.
But I need you too. I need you here with me.
You scream at him, unwilling to accept that all too soon he will be going on his flight in a war and may never return. Isaac strokes your cheek gently.
My love, I will return. And when I do,
Southern.
we'll get married. Just like we planned before all this started.
He leans down and kisses your forehead gently.
I love you.
He walks off toward the other soldiers. You're not quite sure if he hears you as you whisper your last words of parting to him.
I'll wait for you.
Continue. Oh God. You sit up abruptly and pull your sheets securely around your chest. It was just another dream about Isaac's departure, you realize. You've been having a lot of those lately, even though it's been 2 months since he left. You haven't heard anything about him since about a week and a half after he arrived at his destination. It was nothing particularly heartwarming, just a letter saying that he was alive and would write to you soon. But he never did. He couldn't be dead, though, you think. Surely someone would have informed you by now. Suddenly, you hear a knock at the door, interrupting your thoughts. You really don't feel like getting up. You didn't sleep well last night. On the other hand, it could be a mailman with a letter from Isaac, and the only option is to answer the door. It is the mailman, and you realize with the excitement after opening the door, but he doesn't have a letter from Isaac. It's a letter from the man who runs the factory where Tyson, Isaac's younger brother, works. Tyson had apparently been injured while working the assembly line, and he was badly hurt and had nowhere to go. Oh no.
Oh no.
So they were sending him to you, no questions asked. He needed to be taken care of, and you were the only likely candidate for the job. Real doctors were...
Somebody said, why do I think this is a cheating story? It's starting to seem that way.
I think so. Real doctors were much too busy taking care of injured soldiers to devote their time to a young man who couldn't even fight their war. Damn. Tyson had broken some bones in his right hand when he was 15, and because the injury was never treated, they didn't heal properly, resulting in partial loss of function in his hand. Therefore, he was useless. Jesus Christ. Except to sit in a factory all day producing weapons. No one ever let him forget his injury affected his daily life and his ability to be useful. They would constantly make him miserable, taunting and teasing.
Damn.
But not you.
But
He
not
saved your
you.
life. You never believed he was useless. And the option is 5 years earlier.
5 years earlier.
Oh God. You were 14 years old, and it had already been a year since the accident when Tyson broke his hand. I thought it was earlier. What? Okay, but he was still having trouble getting used to the fact that he didn't have full control over it. You were walking around along the beach one afternoon, and you knew Tyson was at the top of the hill, not far from the shore, watching you. There were signs of a storm coming in, but you didn't care. You wanted to be alone. Your father had just died, leaving you with the only aunt to take care of you. Naturally, you didn't notice, or maybe you just didn't care, when a huge wave came up to the beach straight towards you. You had never been a strong swimmer, so when the wave dragged you into the raging ocean, you pretty much gave in. But Tyson would not allow you to be stolen so easily. The next thing you knew, you were being carried out of the water in his strong, muscular arms.
Stupid girl.
He grinned gently as he stroked your hair. You weren't sure, but you thought he might have had tears in his eyes. How do you thank someone for saving your life? Number 1 is kiss him.
Number 1 is kiss him.
And number 2 is thank you.
Oh my God. Jeremy, you're a genius. Should I read Tyson's parts if he was Mike Tyson?
Oh, no. That's fucked up. No.
All right.
Okay, so
go ahead.
Number 1, I'll do it with my pen. Number 1 is kiss him, which is like, how does that? You saved my life, so now I'm gonna stick my tongue down your throat. And number 2
it's like
is
trying to do CPR, and then all of a sudden,
yeah, like why is that the option? Okay, this seems like you're not wrong. Get him a beer, all right? All right.
Here you go.
Okay, so we got a number 2. Come on, you guys. So we
you need to write it down.
I don't know. So I'll have a number 1 and number 2, and we have a vote for number 2.
Quacker's going number 2.
Dr. Dill.
Hey, look, we've got some fucking class in the comment section.
I like it.
All right,
totally.
We got some fucking class. These guys aren't just going out here and just making out with everybody. You know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Number 2. Thank you. We're going with it.
Even if you don't.
Oh no. Tyson looks somewhat disappointed. You're not quite sure what he was expecting to happen, but he nodded his head and smiled.
You know, you don't have to thank me. I'll always be there for you if you need me.
He strokes your cheek gently. Suddenly, without warning, Tyson leans his face... Oh... Suddenly, without warning, Tyson leans his face close to yours and kisses you gently on the lips. When he pulls away, he's blushing. You stare at him in shock.
Sorry. I couldn't help myself.
He shrugs casually, but says nothing else as he walks you home.
We are degenerates, not monsters.
Present day.
Dude, that's so fucking hammered.
Yeah.
Especially when you pick the option to not kiss him.
And he does it anyway.
And it's like, no, bitch. This kiss is happening.
You getting kissed.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry you almost drowned, but
yeah.
I need this.
Oh, you don't want to live anymore? You know?
That's so fucked up.
I mean, what the fuck?
Okay, so it's...
Dude, this was not an adult.
No.
This was not an adult.
No.
I'm convinced.
Let's see where this goes. If it gets worse, we'll back out of it.
Yeah.
It's not long before a few... What? It's not long before a few men arrive at your door, hauling the injured Tyson. Jesus Christ, this is going back and forth and back and forth. You lead them into the Wait, so did that happen before?
Yes.
So
when they were 14, kissed. They kissed.
And then she started dating his older brother.
And then...
Okay, you lead them into the house and to an empty guest room where they lay him on the bed. As soon as they have him positioned comfortably, they're on their way. You realize that Tyson is drifting in and out of the state of consciousness. You do everything your mother taught you to do when you were young to treat Tyson's injuries. All that's left to do is wait. So you hold his hand and sit patiently. 2 hours later.
Where am I?
Tyson's eyes open and he's looking around like a lost child.
It's okay, Tyson. You're safe here with me.
You gently stroke his hair as he takes in his surroundings.
Did you save me?
He asks. You suppose he could have bled to death, but you weren't necessarily the one who saved him.
can I thank you for saving my life like you thanked me?
Are they really doing this?
They're doing that.
Are they really doing this?
They're doing this.
Oh, no. Obviously, why are they even saying it? They even said, obviously, a reference to the incident 5 years earlier. Like, no shit. You two never talked about it or the kiss since it happened. But you were certain that's what he implied. He wants you to kiss. No, he wants to kiss you. Do you let him? Yes? No. This one is so
Number
bad.
Number 1 is
this
yes.
So
Number
bad.
2 is no. Would you, Mike Tyson, would you like to see my pigeons?
Okay, are we gonna let him kiss us, or we're gonna say, fucking no, we're not doing that.
You get kissed to choose your own uncomfortable adventure love story.
You getting kissed.
You getting
kissed. Oh, Nick says yes. Domino says
2.
no.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna tally it.
Here we go. Another 2. Oh, we got 3 2s.
All right, 3 against the 1 so far.
Damn.
Dr.
Damn,
Dill.
another 2.
Oh.
Oh, a 1. Chokes him out since
You
being
shot
dead.
him. Quacker says number 2. All right, we're at 5 and 2. I think we're going with a turning him down.
Yep.
All
It's a
right.
no.
It's a no.
It's going to be a no for me, dog.
Stay faithful to your significant other. All right, here we go. That's you.
Tyson, I'm sorry. We shouldn't. Isaac.
You trail off.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. I've been wanting to kiss you again so badly ever since that day, but you were always his, weren't you?
He looks away sadly.
Tyson.
You reach for his hand, but he pulls away.
No, it's okay. I'm fine with it. I'm sure you two will be very happy once Isaac gets back.
No.
You'll get married, have his kids, grow old together. But remember what I said, okay? Because I mean it. I'll always be there for you, even if you don't want me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You whisper as you rise to leave.
Get some rest, all right?
Why do they have changing accents?
I don't know.
When Tyson wakes up a few hours later, you sit next to his bed. You've prepared him a meal, realizing he must be starving. He sits up carefully, wincing as the pain in his injuries are once again agitated.
Be careful.
You say gently, resting your hand softly on his chest. He looks up at you and sighs. He has an odd expression on his face, but you can't decide what he might be thinking about.
Well, nurse,
He says, his expression returning back to normal.
I hate to be a bother, but I'm really rather famished.
Right, here you go. You lift the plate out towards him, and he struggles to obtain it, his injuries obviously causing him extreme discomfort. Number one is offer to feed him or watch in silence. I feel like either one of these are kind of fucked. Number 1, we're gonna feed him. Number 2, we're just gonna watch him struggle. Either way, it's just not a great choice.
Not good.
I feel bad either way. No, I feel bad for number 2. Number 1, I feel like, oh, it's a little...
Dude, the most awkward shit ever would be to watch in silence. I think that's what I'm picking. I'm going
Chad.
number 2 on this. What?
Your whole objective is to, like, take care of him, though. I feel torn against this, because he's kind of putting you in an awkward
I do
position.
think it would be funny, though, if
Okay.
the shit had been so awkward
Oh, we've got a
beforehand.
lot of 2s so far.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are just gonna watch him? Oh my
Yes.
god, everybody! Suffer. Watch him struggle. Oh my god.
Make him feel pain.
I'm really surprised
Look.
that literally everyone is just
Look.
like, no, I get it.
At the end of the day, this character was trying to take the exit sign.
Quacker.
Quacker just has a heart of gold. All right, that's all that's going on. That's
Whoops.
why he's deputy. You
Oh,
know?
we got 2 ones, but we gotta go with number 2 though, because literally
I'm
everybody.
telling you, it's with glee.
Oh my god.
Number 2 with glee.
All right. We might as well just kick him down the damn stairs.
Fuck him.
Watch in silence. Oh god. You watch as Tyson struggles to position himself to eat. He makes slow progress in trying to feed himself. Every movement causes a flash of pain to course through him. Do you feel bad now?
Nope.
You would do anything to alleviate his pain. However, you don't want him to get the wrong idea.
That's
so
right.
instead, you wince as you watch him suffer. When he's finally finished, he looks at you pathetically.
You are a wonderful cook. I only wish I could have enjoyed your meal under more favorable circumstances.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry. You look miserable.
You whine sadly.
Nah, darling, I'm all right. Really? I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind it so much.
He reaches out to take your hand and groans in pain.
I don't mind because I get to be with you.
Okay, it's starting to be a little bit too much. He gently kisses your wrist. You have difficulty suppressing a smile, so okay, she's not completely
Look!
like...
We did not ask for this.
No, we didn't.
We have given every sign
We literally...
that is inappropriate.
But she's like...
Good
She's...
God.
I don't know. There's only one option, and it's Tyson's progress. And I think it's because we turned him down so much.
Let's see.
If we had not turned him down, maybe they would just be, he'd make a full recovery.
So Chad just decided they're Southern folks.
Yeah, I
yes,
know.
I
Like,
did.
where did that come from?
Because I can do that. Believe it or not, I'm very good at the Southern hillbilly redneck
Maybe the next
talking.
Maybe the next one we do, we both just put our twangs on as much as we can. We just both put our Southern accents to use.
I mean, follow what?
Okay, here we go. Tyson's
Oh
progress.
my God! This review.
Jesus Christ! It
They
doesn't.
didn't even spell it right. You know they're 12. Dude, the trolls in
It
this
says
shit.
F you. I hope you.
Yeah, not good.
Not nice.
That's not a good.
All right, Tyson's progress. It's been several weeks since you've taken Tyson home. You realize that you enjoy his company, not having previously noticed how lonely you were. And he seems to be getting much stronger, though he still hasn't left the bed a single time. One afternoon, you enter Tyson's room to check on him, and he's struggling to stand on his own. When it appears that he's about to topple over, oh God, you rush to support him. However, rather than accepting your assistance, he gently shoos you away.
Nah, I have to do this on my own.
He says with determination. Then he adds more softly.
I can't always have you all to myself.
That's a weird way to say it, but anyway. You stand back and give him space. He has trouble at first getting readjusted to the use of his legs. He still has some residual discomfort, but most of his pain has gone away. Soon, he's walking about the whole room on his own.
I want to go for a walk with you. Get some fresh air. See the sky. It'll be good for you and me, I think.
He looks away at you hopefully. Should you go and risk his injury, or tell him to wait until he's fully recovered? Number 1 is go for a walk. Number 2 is stay inside.
I just wish that this guy would get
leave
the
her
picture.
phone. Leave her
the phone.
Leave her alone.
Leave her the F alone.
Yeah,
Leave
that's
her the
right.
phone.
Leave her the phone.
All right.
I'm trying to do better about not cussing as much.
Arrest him. Yes.
It's getting to be a little bit much.
God damn.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. All right.
1 or 2. That's 1, 2, I would call it.
Yeah.
Another 2.
Turn him down with every chance. All right, we have 2 twos.
I'm sensing a tide of fuck
Risk
this
his
guy.
injury so he can get worse. But then you're gonna have to take care of him.
Kiss count 3. Consent count 0.
Seriously, stay inside. I feel bad about not feeding him. So number 2. We have 3 number 2s, 1 number 1. Chad, what do you say?
Oh, I'm number 2 in it all day.
Yeah, I feel at this point, like, yeah. All right, we're going with number 2. Stay inside. That's you.
I did not know that Ukraine is being invaded, like, in real time right now. That is really fucking shitty, and I'm sorry to hear that. If there's anybody out there from Ukraine, our heart goes out to you. That's fucking hammered.
I'm gonna do a Google, because... 16 minutes ago.
Well, you know, the world's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, that really sucks. Anyway, back to the story.
Yeah. I went with, let me...
Whistles.
Oh my god. Go for a walk, make him suffer more. Make him fall. Make him look like it was an accident. Red count flag, several.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, so number 2. Yeah, you need to read this.
Tyson, dear, I think that's a bad idea. I don't want you to get hurt. You're not strong enough to walk such a great distance yet.
You don't want to risk Tyson getting hurt all over again. You just hope he doesn't think you're being too controlling. Tyson tries desperately to stifle a grin.
You do care about me, don't you?
You blush fiercely.
Well, of course, I've known you for as long as I can remember. Why wouldn't I care about you, my friend? Oh, is that all? Are you sure I'm just a friend? You never once wondered what it'd be like to spend the night with me?
He asks in a seductive tone. He winks at you and steps closer. Okay, this story is getting to be a bit...
much.
You blushed again. It's rather obvious. Tyson laughs and moves back a step. Okay, he went backwards.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed,
he says, smiling. Then his expression turns serious. Then maybe we should stop on this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've wondered.
And the only option is time goes by. You and Tyson spend much time together as the days pass, and it soon becomes evident that he must leave soon, and he's almost fully healed. You realize that this thought suddenly makes you feel sad and lonely. One night, you enter Tyson's room to check on him, and he's having trouble sleeping, so it became your nightly ritual to hold his hand and tell him stories, is he 5 years old, until he falls asleep. When you reach his bedside, you see Tyson looking up at you in the dim light and a sad expression on his face. A wave of concern washes over you, and you sit on the edge of his bed and reach for his hand.
What's wrong?
You ask.
I love you so much.
He squeezes your hand to convey the urgency of his revelation.
I want you all to myself for the rest of my life. It's not fair that he's so lucky.
You are shocked by his outburst. Really? Are we shocked at this point?
No.
His proclamation of love was just the last thing that you expected? Really? You sat in silence, unsure how to respond.
Where? Well, say something.
You hear the overwhelming desire in his voice as he demands a response. Jesus Christ, this is very pushy.
I need to know, please. Do you love me? Could you ever learn to love me? That's an old Greg line.
How do you respond? Which I'm pretty sure I'm going to know.
Just click the button.
I do love you.
I don't love you.
Everybody is screaming in the comments.
Does anybody want us to pick anything other than that?
Is this reverse Stockholm Syndrome?
Good.
All right,
God.
we're gonna go with I don't love you. Is it you?
Of course not. I've been a fool to even think. Oh, of course not. I've been a fool to even think I could win your heart. It was always Isaac. He was older. He was stronger. His hands were undamaged. He was going places. How could you ever love me? Tyson looks away. Oh, sorry.
Read it. I don't know where I'm at. Okay, Tyson looks away, hurt and anger spreading on his face.
Tyson, no, it's not like that at all.
You're at a loss for words.
You just what? Tell me, please. I'd love to know. I don't know, okay? I don't know.
You start to tremble. Tyson notices you're trembling. His voice becomes...
3 restraining order.
Right? His voice becomes gentler. It's on you. This is Tyson saying this.
Kiss me. Really kiss me and tell me you don't love me.
What? He leans towards you and wraps his arms around you, pulling you up against... I feel like at this point we should stop reading the story. Okay, we can't. Anyway.
All right. We're done.
We say, I'm sorry, I cannot. He wants to know your answer for once and for all, and we're going to say no. And Tyson's face suddenly draws a blank expression. He had expected this response. Well then, why didn't you back off?
So how, no, you say no again, and then this breaks his heart, and then it says it like continues.
1 year later. You wake up the next morning and you realize Tyson is gone.
Oh, no.
1 year later. Isaac had returned from war 3 months after the night you refused Tyson. You and Isaac were married in a simple ceremony. You were glad you decided to wait for Isaac. You loved him dearly, and it seemed as if not seeing you for so long somehow made him more affectionate. You were, however, sorry for the pain that you caused Tyson. He caused it for himself. By this time, Tyson had become infamously drunk. He was known for taking many women into his home constantly, and more interestingly was the fact that it was noted that he preferred a certain type of woman's company. And when this type was described to you, it sounded remarkably like you. You were certain it wasn't a coincidence. Like, okay.
This is so
bad. You and Isaac were expecting your first child. Isaac was working one day. Then when the contractions started, you needed anyone there with you. And that's when he showed up. Tyson. You looked at him with utter surprise and disbelief on your face. And he said...
I'm not even going to read that.
He said, I'll always be here for you. By the time Isaac got home, Tyson was long gone, and in his place was a beautiful baby girl. The end. This was a terrible story.
Dude,
this was so bad.
It was 4 times you say no, and the guy still kisses you anyway.
This was really, really, really cringy. I really love that, like, she's like, anybody can deliver this baby. I just need help. And it's like, I'll always be here for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this one was really bad. I don't know why it was on the thing as like a number 1 rated.
Yeah,
it was terrible. Let's do a mystery thriller, and let's do it in
a haunted Halloween, or a hunted
and
alien
haunted.
Abduction.
Yeah, that was trash.
Yeah, that one was disgusting,
trash.
Dude.
That was so bad. Yeah, that was so bad. Wherever they were, we don't know. We just gave them those accents, unfortunately.
I think I actually titled this video like "Creepy Choose Your Own Adventure."
Yeah, you did. You did. You did. Okay, so where's the... Oh, there's the rating. Biscuits and Ghosts has a very good rating. I'm going to go with Biscuits and Ghost, and we're going to read them in a very...
Biscuits and
twangy
Ghost?
accent.
All right.
Good?
Dude, it looks like it's a pretty long one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you got to look
Where?
at the length this here. Like this one will be really short. And this, see what I mean?
But it has a terrible rating. This one...
I'm not saying to pick that one. I'm just saying that's how you...
I think we just...
That's the scale.
I think we go with Biscuits and Ghost.
Biscuits.
I'm going with it.
Okay.
You picked the other ones.
You're the boss.
Play Biscuits and Ghosts.
That was a bit... Oh, hold on.
Oh, sorry. What do I do?
If you read the thing, it tells us...
Oh, man. Why isn't it just scary? An estranged lover meets an estranged lover. What? And together they solve a mystery that has been plaguing Blackwood for some time. So it's... Let's not do this one.
Okay.
It's too long and it's too stupid. I just want scary.
It's a historical fantasy, you know?
Horror. Oh, there's horror.
You want scary?
Yeah.
Oh.
We've titled it Scary.
I thought I put creepy.
Well, Biscuits and Ghosts.
Do the second one.
It has a terrible rating.
Oh, and it's a 6 difficulty. Do the
Why did you choose that? Let me choose one.
do a zombie nod.
No, I want to choose one.
All right, I'm reading comments then.
Go for it.
I will, since you're picking on me. Can I unhear words? I like the implication that literally the only person this girl knows besides her husband is her husband's brother. Wait. No, don't do that. I'm going to be the first to die. Red flag, a cautionary choose your own adventure Me Too story. Yeah, pretty much. Don't do a horror one. That's exactly what we're doing.
Don't.
Disney Plus and Thrust would have been way better. You're probably right. This story might actually be a great scary story of a stalker. Yeah. This was the scariest story of all.
Right.
It was scary, just in a different way. Yes, my ears.
What about the horror inside? The horror. The horror inside.
Is this biscuit like American biscuit or biscuit like American cookies?
Okay, it
British
better be...
biscuits or freedom biscuits?
Scooch over a little.
I feel like I need a long shower after this. Yeah, what you drinking? This is actually Light Sky Citrus Wheat Blue Moon. So it's like a lighter blue moon, which is delicious actually.
None of these are very good.
Terrible ratings make for good humor. That is true.
Okay.
Like,
well, what if it's
go
just really bad?
Go to the
So we need to do a
Love and Dating.
A terrible
Yes,
rating.
and do
Love and Dating.
the worst rating possible.
Jesus Christ! Here we go. I see a 3.7.
Can you not does it not let you?
I don't think so.
Yeah, set filter options.
Oh.
Bang. Rating. Minimum rating.
Stay
1.
far,
Stay
far
far
away.
away. Yeah.
Jesus. No, In Love and War was actually there. But the
Yeah.
rating is bad.
I
Or good.
know it.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know it.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm still seeing.
2.5.
What? 3.7. Let's do that one. What was it? 3.3. Family impact on relationship conflict? What? No. I don't. Friend zone. These are so bad. I don't.
Just do that one. Friend zone. Go ahead.
The spelling and grammar are bad. Oh my god. I really liked it. Someone said gross.
Just do it. Just do
I
it.
think we should do one that's good. Here we go. The thing is, You play as April, a girl who has been friend zoned by her best guy friend Daniel. Your goal is to escape the friend zone. And that's so fucked, dude, if he doesn't want to be with you. There are a good amount of ways this can play out.
Let's go.
No, it's not. This is not.
We're
doing this?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be April, which is so cringy.
No. You have to be Daniel.
No.
Yes.
No way.
Yes. What is this? In theater, you can play whoever.
But
that's what acting is.
Okay.
If you're not acting...
I'm not an actress.
All right. Well, you are today.
You want me to read this?
Yes.
This is so bad.
You are also the narrator.
This is so bad.
You're also...
Am I doing just a regular voice for this one? I'll just do a regular voice.
No,
for
I'm
the
narrator.
Oh my god, okay. We obviously have our shit together.
No, we don't. But that's okay. Because the only people that have their shit together is dung beetles, and nobody wants that life.
I just feel like we just read this story, and now we're gonna read one that's the exact same,
Here we go.
but worse.
You pull the covers up around your body. There are tissues all over your bed. It's totally disgusting, but you really don't even care. You just saw your best guy friend, Daniel, kiss another girl. And not just any girl, your best friend, Mary. It was obvious. You've been friend zoned, and it hurt. You were sure that Daniel was aware of how you feel about him. How could he not know? You've had a crush on him for like over 5 years. Mary had to know too. After all, she was the one you would always talk to about him. It actually felt like you had been shot in the chest. You were 100% heartbroken. After hours.
You're not supposed to laugh.
After hours or days, you lost track of time. Your phone buzzes. You half-heartedly check the messages. It's from Daniel.
Your odds in that. Somebody needs to take a picture of that.
Want to come to my house for a movie? Haven't seen you in forever.
I was reading. Do you reply yes or no?
1 or 2. Damn, Daniel.
I totally forgot about that. Okay, are we gonna text him back? Yes or no?
Crying. That's the title for the fucking
Jesus
shit.
Christ. It's gonna be.
Hold on.
It's gonna be so bad.
I gotta do an emo backbeat on this.
Every high schooler ever. Choose your own edge venture.
This is called not a phase.
Where's my headphone? You know, turn it down.
I did.
You could do like sad emo. This is too happy.
I mean, it sounds like shit gets sad.
There we go. It won't be emo, but it'll be. It literally is a 13-year-old girl. Something hits rock bottom. Shit gets hard. It's perfect. Okay. Do we reply?
Everybody said no.
Everybody says no.
Everybody said fuck Daniel.
How are we supposed to?
Everybody has said fuck
anyway.
Daniel at this point.
Why respond back to him? He doesn't love you.
I'm supposed to be reading this part.
You literally read Daniel.
Why respond back to him? He doesn't love you. He loves Mary. He can watch a movie with her. Continue sulking.
In misery.
This is you.
No, it's still the narrator.
At least a week passes, and you have only left your bed to use the bathroom and grab food. You're a mess. One day you hear a knock at the door.
And
answer it.
The only option is to answer it.
If only Papa Roach was royalty free. It's Daniel.
I've seen Papa Roach live when I was 16 years old. Okay. Am I supposed to be Daniel? Well, I don't know what voice to give Daniel.
I don't know.
I don't want to do Daniel.
You are Daniel. be Daniel. Okay?
No!
You are this.
I don't do
You
acting
are this,
shit.
like, middle schooler's crush boy that has been thought up in the mind of this chick that wrote this.
I can't
So
do it.
you gotta be
It's
Daniel.
Okay, so the narrator talks like that. The girl talks like that, and Daniel is gonna talk
I
like
don't
that.
know. You have to come up with Daniel's voice. I don't know what Daniel sounds like.
I can't do
Whatever
it.
you speak into the microphone like is what Daniel sounds like.
I'm just gonna do my regular voice.
Then that's what Daniel sounds like.
Okay.
His balls have not dropped yet. You know, like there are reasons for this.
I literally can't do this. I can't do it. I can't do it. This is why I could never do anything like theater or anything like that. I can't do it. I can't do it. You're going to have to do both parts. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you
I
can.
really can't.
You can't. Nikki, you can read.
Okay.
All right.
No, I can't do it. I'm overthinking this shit. You're putting too much pressure on me. Okay. I'm not giving him an accent. Stop! Hey, is anything wrong? You didn't answer my text. You haven't been around lately. What do you say back? I saw you kissing Mary, or I'm fine, I'm just busy. That's all. So number 1 is, I saw you kissing Mary. Shut up. I'm gonna walk away from this. I hate it so much. My face is so red. Oh, now I'm supposed to do it with a British accent, or a Russian accent, or an Italian, or he could be Norwegian. Vote 1 for Nikki can do it. Vote 2 for Nikki can't. Daniel is inexplicably Dutch. I can't do it.
What do you text back in this situation?
So number 1 is, I saw you kissing Mary. You actually tell how you feel. Or number 2, you brush it off and pretend like everything's fine, and you say, I'm fine. I've just been busy. That's all. So everybody, I like our chat. Everybody's just telling how they feel.
Strong, independent women, our chat.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so far, thank you. So far, we've got 2. I saw you kissing Mary.
Nikki is beautiful.
No.
So beautiful. No. Yes, you are.
3, I'll do it.
Stone Cold Fox.
Stop! You're embarrassing me.
3.
It's still a very nice compliment. That's sweet. So we have 4 number 1s.
All right.
We're going with number 1.
We're going with number 1.
We're just going for it.
I saw you kissing Mary.
So I happen to like her very much. Why does that have to ruin our friendship?
You explain how you felt about him all this time, how it hurt to see him with your best friend. He only looks awkward as he stands there while you talk.
Oh no. I'm sorry, but I don't feel the same way. You're a great friend, though.
You start to cry. Looks like you didn't escape the friend zone.
That's it. I'm dating one of the weirdest people on this earth.
So there it goes. Got friend zoned.
All right.
Hard as a motherfucker.
I'm not going to rate it.
Got friend zoned.
Grim, dark fantasy? Jesus Christ.
All right. What else?
Yeah, we definitely have time for one.
The
one
prophecy.
More. Sci-fi?
Well, especially if we pick like the obvious shit that's obviously going to be fucking the wrong move. Edutainment?
A very special choose your own story. Algebra game?
Get the fuck out of here.
Boobs? There's just one called Boobs.
Click on it.
No.
I just wonder what it says.
Okay, we're going to click on it. play boobs.
Very
It was
surprised.
better than what I thought it would be. LOL. Nah. Most educational story I have read.
Yeah.
Me clap clap.
Me clap.
Booba. Interesting. Break and enter. Choose your disease. Christmas.
Yeah, I don't like any of these.
Yeah.
Pick
Let's
something
do-
else. Are you looking at fan fiction again?
Just looking at it. My Little Pony. Rebel Jedi.
The Elder Scrolls.
Where's that?
Shadows of the Prince.
Elder Scrolls. Maze Runner. The Witcher. You're the Bachelor. Your Adventure in Wonderland. Puzzles. Chuck Norris quiz. I don't even know. Disney quiz. What?
The Walmart game. What
is the Walmart? Where is that?
Up.
Okay, we're at the Walmart game.
Hey, look, everybody. It's the Walmart game. But this isn't your ordinary Walmart game. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Terrace, take it over.
Read that.
That's crazy.
This is terrible stuff. Some of this is awful. The Panic Room. Fantasy. Dragon Tail.
I would imagine that just do another scary
Horror
one.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going back to
Let's
scary.
see if we can die as quickly as possible.
What?
Yeah. Do the
What?
zombie knot one.
Hold on. I want to find one that has a decent review. For our last one, let's do one that's actually decent. Choose your own madness.
Buried.
Choose your own madness.
Okay.
A slightly steampunk, Cthulhu-esque setting. You're an apprentice wizard, and you find out that your sister has been kidnapped, and you need to rescue her from the evil cultists.
Well, damn.
So we're going to do this one.
Well, damn. Let's go.
Okay. The letter was hand-delivered, but you didn't see by whom, and it was certainly after the last poet would have been delivered. Post. Why'd I say poet? After I was like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Checking your pocket watch, you notice it's much later than you realized, and it was fast approaching midnight. This was something which happened all too often when your head is buried in the studies. You turn your letter over to see what it was, sealed with purple wax seal, which you didn't recognize. The insignia is a large letter G with what looks like a tentacle wrapping itself around the letter. Your name is written in neat letters across the front, which with such precision that you almost couldn't believe it was done with a printing press. But the strokes of the fountain pen are detectable enough that it was certainly written by hand. This is going to read like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah. Do zombie knot.
All right.
People are asking for zombie knot. Quacker's asking. You
All
got to
right.
have a
Zombie knot.
Yes.
Escape a murderer and a bunch of ghouls in your neighborhood, written in third person where you are the character Jenny. Oh, okay. There are 2 ways to survive. One is better than the other. Here we go.
All right. Let me pick some music. We got to get some zombie music. Are y'all ready for some zombies?
Zombies.
It's a thriller. Let's see.
I haven't even... Oh, some material may be inappropriate for persons under age 13. If this were a movie, it would probably be PG-13.
Okay.
This is loud.
Yeah. This is not good zombie music. we haven't even read anything scary yet.
No, I just dropped my headphone.
I like this one.
This is the best horror story game I've ever played. I enjoyed it a lot. Someone else said it was boring.
All right, here you go.
Okay. I just started chewing a piece of gum. It's terrible timing. Jenny opens her eyes in the darkness, a cool draft on her face, drawing her confused gaze to the open window. She remembers it being only opened a crack, maybe an inch wide. A rustle comes from beneath the bed. Her heart rate increases and she tightens her fingers on the blanket. Something is under the bed.
Oh, we got options already.
Number 1 is she turns on the lamp. Number 2, she throws her blankets over the side and runs. So number 1, turn on the lamp. Number 2, run.
It's like my first instinct in these situations is to run.
In the
But
dark? In the dark?
yeah, what are you going to run into?
Right.
If you turn on the lamp, you're going to be able to see what's going on around you. But
It depends on how close the lamp is, how easy it is to turn on. If we got one of those clappy ones, you just run and clap at the same time.
right.
Everybody's saying number 2 so far. Get the fuck out of there.
I mean, that's what I'm thinking first, but then I'm thinking, what do you run into?
Okay, so we have 2 2s,
Mm-hmm.
1 1. Cracker says
it's a
number
pickle.
2. Anybody else want to vote? Please do so very quickly. Chad? What do you think?
I'm gonna go with turn on the lamp.
Turn on the lamp.
Yeah. What are you feeling?
Oh, Domino says he's got to run.
Okay.
So that's 4.
What do you think?
Maury, number 2. I don't know. I'm probably going to turn the lamp on. But we're still... Oh, 3 is not an option. Don't confuse me. It's very easy to do.
I think we got to go with 2.
All right. Everybody else says number 2.
Throw the blanket over the side and runs.
Jenny swallows and gathers her blankets and shaking hands. The shushing sound of the fabric dragging against the bed sounding too loud, but she gets it all gathered up. She then flings the balled up comforter down onto the floor in front of the space under her bed as a barrier and then leaps over it. That's smart. She runs out of the door, down the hallway. Her back cramps up in the dread of the sensation of something following her. She hears movement and then footsteps and looks back and sees a dark figure following her, and she yelps. She flips on a switch on the wall in the living room, revealing the room. So we turned on a light, but turning the windows to black mirrors. A face smacks to the glass of the large window, and she screams at the sight of the little 6-year-old Mindy, pale and snarling and blind-looking, pressing against it like she could bite her way through it. Another face and 2 hands slap the glass on the kitchen window, and there's a thud on the front door as if someone slammed their whole body into it.
Damn.
The footsteps from behind her are almost on her, and she turns around to see Crazy Tom coming at her in the light. But he's not just a creepy guy from across the street that kills squirrels with his bare hands anymore. His skin has grayed and is coming off, and his irises have turned white. He's holding up a knife. Oh, he's a smart zombie.
Oh no, not the smart zombies.
The sharp blade pointing down. Unwilling to go outside with those things looking like her neighbors, Jenny has a split second to decide between the door that leads to the basement or the narrow stairs that leads to the attic storage space. Jenny goes up. Jenny goes down.
Oh.
I already know my answer. Yeah, I think of Jenny from Forrest Gump too. I did not watch Forrest Gump until I was in like 10th grade. Whoops.
Not on it, but you gotta be directed towards it.
Until I was in like 10th grade, and I always thought that they were like this love story. Like two peas in a pod, you know? And I watched it. I was so fucking mad after I watched that movie. I had no clue.
Yeah,
I
Jenny
didn't even
pretty much
really
treats
know what the
Forrest
movie
like
was
shit.
about. Pretty much.
Yeah.
She definitely did.
All right, so is Jenny going up or is Jenny going down? Let us know. What say you, up or down?
I know what I'm picking. Jenny goes in a circle.
What's that song? Throw that ass in a circle.
Okay, we have number 1, number 2. Jenny goes up. Jenny goes down. Up or down.
I remember when that song came out, me and my friends talking about like the physics of that. If you were to actually do a circle, how do you do that? And you can't just move. You got to throw. Like you can't like. And you can't even do that by yourself.
Are you gonna perform it for everyone?
Huh?
Are you gonna perform this act for everyone?
You would have to
Quacker says number 1.
pretty much circle the globe.
Gabe. No, Michael.
Somebody would have to grab you by the cheeks and throw you around the globe.
Jenny pulls out a cross. Up. Number 2. Upstairs is number 1. Oh, what is upstairs? What is downstairs? I don't know. Never go in the basement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take that as a number 1. There's no reason like to feel any kind of way about anything. I think that was a very nice thing to say. I don't feel negatively about it. I don't take compliments well. So it's not like I'm going to be like, thank you so much. I'm like,
I tell Nikki she's beautiful all the time because she is.
I don't think that's true. So I just
That's a whole different kind of full moon. Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, the only way that an ass can be thrown in a circle is if it like goes around the globe. Like, because you can't do it like a boomerang. You can't throw one and then it come right back to you. But anyway.
Okay, so far everybody's saying go upstairs. Except for Quacker. Wait, no. Yeah, Quacker said go upstairs.
Yeah.
Osvaldo said go downstairs. I am not going in the basement. I'm not going in the basement.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Because we're talking about scary stories and not going in the basement.
Oh.
I have a cool Goosebumps book for this.
Yeah. I'm going upstairs. There's no way in hell I'm getting stuck in the basement.
You don't want to go in the basement.
Everybody here is beautiful. Yeah.
I live in your basement.
Don't go down there.
Blah.
We're going upstairs because we can at least maybe hop out a little window. I mean, we might break our
Moss.
leg. Okay, we're going up. Jenny goes up. Jenny darts up the stairs, pulling herself up by the handrail and taking 3 stairs at a time. She arrives at the top in just 3 jumps and runs into the storage room, turning and slamming it shut with a bang. She turns the pathetic knob lock with a small click that isn't reassuring.
She touched a knob.
She slaps. She slaps. Oh, she's slapping something too.
She slaps.
She slaps the light on, scanning the junk for something to help her. Heavy footsteps thump methodically up the staircase, unhurried. A raspy chuckle wafts from under the door. She starts grabbing boxes and stacking them in front of the door. There's a clank and the knob rattles, and then a loud crack and the knob sags, broken apart from its counterpart. Jenny shakes, staring at it, horrified for the moment. Then she throws another box onto the pile, covering up the side. The door pushes inward, moving the boxes. Jenny leans in and pushes them back. Crazy Tom's arm comes through the open crack and swings the knife at her. Come on, no. She screams and then leans out of the way. The boxes burst outward, The door swings wide open. Jenny grabs a sturdy bronze lamp. Do you have your bronze lamp prepared? He steps forward with the knife, and she swings at his arm. He moves the knife out of the way so that she doesn't knock it out of his hand, but she catches his head on the back of his swing and knocks him through the door again. Moans come up the stairway. More of the neighbors are on their way. Jenny turns and looks at the window and runs for it. She flings it open, and the narrow bit of lawn between her house and the next houses seem vacant. She scans rapidly and finds the drain. And with footsteps behind her giving a jolt of panic, she grabs on and swings herself out in desperation to get away. I do the same thing. She moves the hand to start lowering herself, but the drain is wet and she slips. Her pant leg catches and she slipped upside down, but it tears with her body weight and drops her on her head. Her head feels exploding with pain and her neck is crooked to the side. The rest of her body, suddenly, she can't feel. She tries to move and she can't. The moans are coming closer. Her neighbors hurtle around her and take bites of her arms and legs. And then it gets very graphic. But she can't feel it, despite her terror. She eventually blacks out and returns with a hunger that she can do nothing to satiate, doomed to lie on the ground next to her house forever, until the soldier comes and does exactly what you imagine him to do. I'm not going to read
She
that.
got double tapped.
Yeah.
3 times.
All right, that's the end of that story. Woohoo! This has been so happy. I feel like the stories lead up and then they're like, okay, we're done.
Well, there you go.
Bronze lamp. Bong.
That's the bronze lamp that I got. So, there you go. That was the Choose Your Own Adventure stream.
It was very interesting, right?
It was fun. I think we pick another site next time, but
if you guys know one, let us know. Basement Bob, that's how we called my uncle.
I'm a man of announcements.
Oh, we have an announcement?
I'm a man
I don't know the announcement.
I'm grabbing the bull by the horns.
Oh, God. Well, I don't know what
I
you're going to say.
am making a decision right now.
No.
Impromptu.
Not on my behalf.
On all of our behalves. The chat included. We're going to do something really, really fucking cool.
Okay.
And that is a community game night.
Okay.
Like what we have been talking about. We're going to do it. We're going to set it in stone that next week, next Monday,
okay,
we do a Scriblio's
I like
game
Scriblio. I like Scriblio a lot.
with the chat. You'll do your own thing. I'll do my own thing. We won't be on a team this time.
Okay.
And we will have people from the community
Hell yeah.
join us and play that game with us. All you got to do is join the Discord, which is linked in the description of every single one of our videos. It should also be linked in this live stream as well, I think.
I don't think so.
Maybe not, but it's definitely in every single one of our videos. But we can't have everyone play with us.
Yeah.
So
maybe we can do
can do a raffle.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll start a chat or a conversation in our Discord where people can just sign up. Like you can get a link to sign up.
Yeah. Because you have to be available on Monday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time.
6:30 Eastern Standard Time.
A device to play Scribbly on. But if you're typing in the comments, I would imagine, or watching us, you have something. You don't have to download an app or anything. You just go to scriblio.com, which we will have a link to that in our Discord. I guess we're going to make a section for that. Is that how we're going to do it?
First time catching the stream. Thank you. I'm sorry this is the end of it, but I'm glad that you had the opportunity to get on here and hang out with us for a minute. Insidious, one of my favorite movies, by the way.
The rednecks would come Insidious.
Insidious.
Yeah, it's insidious, but
yeah.
okay.
But anyway, join the Discord. Let us know that you want to play that game with us, Scriblios.
Are we just gonna make like a little thing?
We'll
on the
figure it
side?
out. We'll give you more details on the next stream when we stream on Thursday,
Okay.
and we will put
we'll-
community post up on YouTube and in Discord.
Yeah.
We'll let everybody know. But it'll be fun. We've been talking about it for a while. Might as well do it next week. And
Yeah.
guess what? That means we don't have to come up with an idea of what to stream. We're already going to know, and you're going to know.
We have to have some rules to this.
We
though.
love you too, Hayden. Just saw you there. We love you too.
Yeah, I love you.
But this is the end of the stream. We appreciate everybody who donated, everybody who hung out with us. The donations go a long way, so we really appreciate it. And you guys sticking around, hanging out with us, having a good time, that means a lot to us too.
Yeah,
So we will
definitely.
see you as we post some reactions this week and on Thursday when we go live again. Hope everybody stays safe, and we look forward to seeing you again.
See you.
Take it easy, y'all.
Bye. Now I just have to find.